Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome to another segment of the Court Journal. Sniper Jake here. And quote of the day, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. All right, let's get it going. Okay, I really wanted to get the intro out the way today, and I know the last dance was supposed to start last week due to weather issues, traveling issues. I get it. I'd much rather everybody get to the tournament safely. That way everybody can play their best basketball, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with them pushing the date back until tomorrow. Hopefully everything gets rolling up tomorrow. I'm still super excited. Words can't explain how excited I am, and I still haven't gave my predictions, and I'm not really one to give predictions per se because I'm not maestro, you know. I really don't know the preps like that. I mingle in between prep and SimWorld U, but mostly I'm with the U. You know, that's my main domain. But I'm gonna take some guesses here for the first round, and I may do the second round the night before the second round starts. But if you're looking for me to like give you analysis of every team, every player, it's not gonna happen. We're not this time around. Maybe we get to the final four. I do my research, but for the first couple rounds, you know, I may pick a team because I like their name. I'm gonna be honest with you. I may pick a team because I know one player on the team. I may pick a team because their seed's higher. Look, it is what it is. I'm not about to make any promises. If you don't like my picks, well, you can let me know in the chat or in the thread. And I'll perfectly be okay with that. You know, we could talk about it in the thread if you don't like my pick. If you feel like your team should be the pick and explain to me why your team should be the pick. And then I'll watch the game. And then if your team win the game, I say I'm wrong. I say I picked wrong. I ain't got no problem with that. So let's get into it. The first game we got is Queen City Kings versus, I'm not sure if this is SimWorld Europe. SimWorld Europe. I'm going with SimWorld, not Southwest. SimWorld Europe. Yes, SimWorld. Definitely SimWorld. You know, give me Europe. I got Europe going to the next round over Queen City Kings. I'm gonna go with Europe. I got Philadelphia Elite #1 versus Europe in the second round. Okay, we got Gotham 5 Indy Stripes. Ooh, feel like that's gonna be a really good game. I feel like Gotham 5 gonna take it though, and they're gonna be facing the Heartland Zombie Stars in the second round. All right, let's keep going here. We got the Bay Area Breakers versus SimWorld Latin America. You know what? I seen the Bay Area Breakers play a couple times. I like the way they play. I think they're gonna take care of business against SimWorld Latin America. So I look forward to watching that game. Reigning Trays in that second round versus the Bay Area Breakers. Okay, here we go. We got the Originators. Still, this is the first round versus Lakeshore Drive. You know what? I'm gonna predict the upset here. You know what? Lakeshore Drive. I think they're gonna surprise some people. I think they're gonna beat the Originators and they're gonna go to the second round and take on SimWorld Atlantis. I'm gonna take Lakeshore Drive in that one. I may be wrong. You know, it is what it is. All right, here we go. We're on the other side of the bracket now. First round, the Scorchers. My man, Coach Barry, I got a chance to interview him. It was a beautiful interview and really enjoyed that. Versus the Rocky Mountain Monsters. I'm going to take the Scorchers based off I know Coach Barry. It is what it is, you know, favoritism. It happens in the world. So I look forward to watching that game against the Scorchers versus the Best Coast Ballers, which is the #2 seed in the whole last dance. Okay, next we got Lone Star Basketball Club versus SimWorld Africa. You know what? I just don't like how big of difference this ranking is. Africa's 23rd. Lone Star Basketball Club is 10. You know, that's a big range, and people say numbers don't matter, but you know, hey, I'm going to take Lone Star. They're going to move to the second round and go against the famous H-Town Hoopers. That's going to be a good one. A little Texas matchup right there. That's going to be fun. Okay, next we got Southeast Select versus AT Aliens. I like the ATL team. I like their jerseys. I like the names, but I seen Southeast Select do beat some people to sleep during the prep tourneys. So I'm gonna roll with Southeast Select, and they're gonna be taking on the Yacht Club. Yacht Club got a good team too, really good team. I think Maestros are like they're well balanced, can score and transition really well. That's gonna be a fun game. Southeast Select, the Yacht Club in the second round, and the last first round game is Beyond the Arch and Gulf Coast Lockdown. And since I'm a three-point shooter, I'm gonna go ahead and take Beyond the Arch in this one. They do have the higher ranking. I'm not too sure about either of these teams. If I'm being completely honest, but I'm gonna take Beyond the Arch, and they're gonna be seeing the Beast of the East in the second round. And that's my first round predictions. If you don't like them, let me know. If you like them, let me know. If your team deserves to be switched, tell me. If they win, let me know the next day. Let Sniper know. Say, Sniper, you was wrong. Just say it just like that. Sniper, you was wrong. My team is better than what you thought. My team won the first round, and we're moving on to the second round. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the offensive segment. We haven't been on the board in a minute, but I've been wanting to get on the board and show you this action. It's called chin action, and it's really simple. It has a lot of options. You could get an easy layup, you could get a three-pointer, you get a pick and roll layup, you get a lot of different options. And I'm gonna draw it up right here. So here's how you want to set it up. You got the point guard, he comes down, he's right here. You got a corner man. You got your 4-man right here, and you got your 5 like right here hanging out. So what I like to do, or how I like a lot of movement within my offense, so I'm gonna send the 4-man on the down screen just to get this wing open. I would like my point guard to do a dribble handoff with this guy right here, and he's going to receive the ball. So it's just going to be like a dribble handoff. He's going to receive it, right? That's just to start the play. So now we have a ball dominant guard right here. We have the 2 guard, or the 3 right here. We have the 2 with the ball right here. The 1 is going to play the corner. The 5 is going to be at the post, and the 4-man is going to be in this corner, right? So now I would like for him to pass the ball to this guard. And after he passed, the big man's going to set a UCLA screen for him. So he's going to fake and go. And that's the first option, right? That's always an option. If they play that wrong, it's a layup. That's what you want to get off the first option. If not, we just want this guy to keep going into the corner, right? And then after he sets this, he's going to follow it up. He's going to clean up with a ball screen for this ball guard dominant, right? So now here's what it's going to look like on the opposite side. The point guard is going to stay corner over there. So now we have a screen and roll with the big. He's coming to get him from right here. He's coming right here. And the guard should clear out to this corner, and the 4-man should be right here. And as this guard comes off, he's going downhill. This big man, what I told y'all, he's beating his man to the rim. It's a race to the rim. And the 4-man is lifting, and this shooting guard is lifting. So now you have all these options. As you get downhill, the point guard, he can score, or he can hit the late roll for the big. And if not, if they play the backside roll, you have a corner shooter, the 2 guard, and you have another stretch 4 right here. And that's the chin action. It's a lot of movement. It's a lot of movement and a lot of options. So your point guard, he has to be able to play downhill. He has to know all his reads, and he has to be able to make the right play at the right time. So let me draw it up real fast. Here's how to draw it up in timeout, right? I'm just going to go through it right here. So I'll be explaining the dribble handoff right here. You kick to the floor. Get off the UCLA. Big, follow it up with this. Roll, and these 2 guys would be lift. And that's how I would draw it up. Chin action. It's super simple, but it works. It's super, what's the word I'm looking for? Super simple, but it works. Like, something's got to give. The defense got to break down. If they play good defense, man, somebody didn't screen or something didn't happen correct or somebody wasn't moving fast enough. But something should come open. There's too many screens, there's too many helps for something not to come over. And that's the offensive segment that I want to give y'all today. Is called chin action. Thank you.